Hey boys and girls, and welcome back to Cooking with Mrs. G. Today we're going to make Rocky Road fudge. First, let's go over to kitchen rules. Always wash your hands before touching or prepping any food. Always cook with an adult. And never ever take anything with nuts to school because we want our friends to be safe. The recipe today calls for peanut butter. So that means we cannot take it to school, right, boys and girls? Right, good job. All right, so let's begin by making our hands nice and clean. Let's go. Oh, let me grab a towel right now so I don't track water all over the place. All right, some warm water. Wet our hands with some soap. Let's sing. The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause my friends are your friends and your friends are my friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Give them a good rinse. Try them off. All right. Have you ever had Rocky Road fudge before? It's pretty tasty. I really like it. What do you think is in it? No idea, right? Okay. Well, let me help you out there. Chocolate, peanut butter, and marshmallows. Simple and easy to make. So let's get started. Today we're not going to be making anything with the mixer. We're actually going to be doing it up on the stove instead. We're going to warm everything up. So follow me over here, friends. And what we need to do is turn our heat onto medium-low, put on a pan, and get 2 cups of chocolate chips. Yes, that's a lot of chocolate chips Mrs. G has, I know. Mrs. G does a lot of baking. That's 1 cup. 2 cups. I'm going to turn on the light so you can see in there better once it starts melting. And then we're going to take 1 cup of peanut butter. It's brand new. Are we allowed to have peanut butter at school? No, we're not, right? We're allowed to make it at home though and eat it at home. Because nobody in my house has allergies to peanuts. So it's okay. So 1 cup of peanut butter. Okay. And that is going to melt together. It could take about 5 minutes or so. So while that's melting together, let me put everything away and get a pan. This is about an 8x8. You can use 9x9, however you would like. I'm going to take some cooking spray. If you don't have cooking spray, you could just use a little bit of margarine or butter and coat it. But I'm going to use cooking spray. Perfect. Now it'll be ready to go. Because once our mixture is melted together, we can pour it into here. And you need 4 cups of mini marshmallows. I really hope there's 4 cups in here. I think it'll be pretty close. And if it's not, then it'll just be a lot more chocolatey. But I think we'll be good to go. So let's give it a good stir. Come take a look and see what's happening here. Our chocolate chips are melting, and as it melts, it's melting the peanut butter a little bit and forming like an oil base of it. So we'll just keep stirring it. Now you don't want to cook this for long. You just want it so that all the chocolate chips melt, and then we'll remove it from the heat and turn it off. And make sure you continue to stir. Because the more you stir, the more you're going to mix around the warm temperature of what's already melted, and it'll make it smoother and heat up all the rest that isn't melted. Some of us in grade 2 melted some chocolate chips for a science experiment. Do you guys remember that? And yeah, and we melted it in the microwave. You could melt this in the microwave too, but I prefer to do it over a stove because I have more control over how it melts. Okay, come take a look, friends. It's almost ready to pour in our marshmallows. You see that? It's getting nice and creamy. So what I'm gonna do now is turn off the stove and we'll count out and hope that we have 4 cups of mini marshmallows. Ready? Whoa, that's 1 cup. Marshmallows going everywhere. Two cups. No, that's okay. We'll just pick them up and throw them in. Whoa. 3 cups. You know what? I'm pretty sure we'll have just over 4 cups. And 4 cups. So now let's give it a good stir and mix it all together. And then we can pour it in our pan. Take a look, friends. What's happening with our marshmallows? Yeah, they are getting all coated with the warmth. But you don't want to stir it for too long because we don't want them to melt. Then we're just going to come over here with me, friends, and we're going to pour it in here. Yeah, you hear Mrs.G's cat. He's like, hey, what you doing? Are you going to feed me some supper? He always thinks it's time to eat. And we're going to get out all the chocolate and marshmallow mix. Now what's going to happen when this hardens is it'll harden all together and then we can take it out and cut it. All right, that's about it for this. So once it's nice and smooth, just do that. You can let it sit here. You can put it in the fridge to harden. And after it hardens, this is what we get. Rocky Road bar, or fudge. I guess it kind of is like bars though. Nice, hey? They're pretty delicious too. Me and Mr.G had some. They taste really good. All right, friends, that is Cooking with Mrs.G today. I hope you like this recipe and enjoy it at home. Have fun with it. You can even put in extra stuff if you want to, like peanuts or colored marshmallows, anything, doesn't matter. Anyway, that's it for now, friends. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.